y'all, my name is Kelsey and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly wellness box. So I'm a member of Young Living and we call our monthly shipment or our monthly order a monthly wellness box, at least in my team. First off, I want to go ahead and apologize for the delay of this particular video. I know it is no longer January, which is shame on me because this is my January monthly wellness box, but I wanted to let you guys know that we are seriously into the moving process right now, and that has kind of put a bit of a delay on my videos. So the video that's going to be coming out on Friday, hopefully we'll make it out on this Friday, so we're just gonna kind of see what happens and cross our fingers that everything works out and I can get back on track this week. Anywho, back to the January monthly wellness box. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. The first thing that I ordered this month was the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Hydrosol. It finally came back in stock and I really wanted to try it out. So I went ahead and ordered a bottle of that. Y'all, it works wonders and I have heard so many good things about it, but it smells a little funky, okay? Like, it's super great for you, but it just smells so different. Just a warning, okay? So you don't freak out when you get it in and you go to spray it expecting it to smell all heavenly. Unless you know that it's really going to be something that you absolutely want to use every single day, you're gonna smell it and you're gonna be like, oh my God, no, okay? But it's so great for your skin and just gives you that super youthful glow, and it's great. It really is. I specifically ordered it because I wanted to see if it would possibly help me clear up some of the hormonal acne that I'm experiencing, like on my back. I sometimes get some on my chest or my neck, and it's just, I hate it. Like, I've never been one who struggled with acne, and it's recently started to occur. And so I'm gonna see if maybe this will give me a little bit of assistance with getting that cleared up without having to like change my diet or change my current lifestyle in regards to my hormones. I originally wanted to order this back when it first came out because I was in the process of getting married. So I was hoping that I would have been able to order it then, but it went out of stock just a little too close to the wedding date, and then it just didn't work out. So that's a bummer. But I have it now, just in time for summertime and our move to Port St. Joe, Apalachicola, Florida area. And so that's gonna be really great. I'll be on the beach all the time, so having clear skin is kind of important when you're on the beach. So this is the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Hydrosol, okay? Next, I went ahead and reordered my Thieves Whitening Toothpaste. There we go, it's nice and focused. This is a staple in my house. I ran out and freaked out. I had to go back to using my Aroma Bright toothpaste, and I was like, ugh, it's just not the same. I love the Aroma Bright. It's great for your teeth, especially if you have more sensitive teeth and you can't handle like the irritation of something a little bit more harsh. But the whitening is just amazing. I mean, look at my teeth, they're so pretty. So I highly recommend the whitening toothpaste. It's amazing and it's worked wonders for my teeth. I struggle with stains all the time. I have an addiction to like soda and coffee, and so I'm always struggling with caffeine addiction. So having this option to help keep my teeth nice and pretty is a big deal for me because it's something that I really struggle with. The next thing I went through and did was re-upped a couple of my supplements. So I went ahead and got my Super B. Let's see, these bottles are so white, it's hard to see. So I went ahead and re-upped on my Super B, which I really needed. This is my energy booster, so I've got to have that on the regular. I always need that. The next thing that I got was my FemiGen. There we go, there's my FemiGen. And I use this typically only when I'm on my period. A lot of people take it every day, all month long. I take it for 2 days before my period and 2 days after my period, and then during my entire cycle. And I just feel like that helps me because I am on birth control, so that obviously probably affects my acne and everything too as well. But I take birth control, so it is important to me that I have some way of helping balance my PMS and things like that when I'm on my period, because it's just miserable for me. And honestly, when I take this, my cramps are not as bad, which is like just kind of mind-blowing, if I was honest with you. So try that out. If it's something that you struggle with some different hormonal issues when you are on your cycle, this is a really great option. I personally think I've had a really good experience just trying it out when I'm on my period, and it really does make a difference. I'm always someone who recommends experimenting, so if it's something that you're willing and comfortable doing, just give it a go. The oil that I ordered this month is Patchouli. This is one of my favorite ones to keep around. Patchouli is super, super great for your skin, actually. This has been the one thing that has helped me keep the acne at bay on my face. So every night after I take my shower, I put coconut oil on, and then I put on patchouli as well as cedarwood, and I just kind of cover my face in it, which is great because cedarwood is actually really good for sleep. So I'm also getting my dosage of cedarwood in order to go to bed at night, and because it helps produce melatonin, and I think I've talked about that before. So I use the patchouli for my skin, and I also love to put patchouli in my diffuser. It's actually one of my favorite oils to toss in the diffuser. Super fun fact, patchouli and Thieves are really great for masking the smell of like a litter box or cat pee, so I kind of keep that diffuser close to the cat litter box. So fun tidbit for you. The other thing I ordered this month that I'm really excited about, because I knew that I was going to need an extra boost for the move, so I snagged myself some more NingXia Zyng. It comes in a 12-pack, which is perfect. So basically one every other day of the month-ish, something like that. So it does kind of help hold me throughout the whole month, and then I also keep around the NingXia Nitro tubes, and that's great as well for a little bit of an energy, like mental boost. But I love the Zyng. It's just the perfect amount of flavor. It's a great product. I love it. It tastes amazing if you're trying to get your NingXia dose in, but you don't really care for the actual NingXia juice itself. This is a really great way for you to get your NingXia dose each month. Okay, so this month the free Essential Rewards promo was a 10 milliliter bottle of Peppermint, which is really unique. They don't really give away a ton of 10 milliliters. And this is actually, I think, one of their specialty labels, which is really cool. I think this is a super pretty label. Honestly, I think if all the Young Living bottles had white labels, I think it would be beautiful. But I also love things with cream, like crisp, clean lines, and it looks really nice. But that's the free oil this month. That was our 100 PV mark for freebies. So Essential Rewards is actually really awesome. It's a great opportunity for you to be able to earn a little bit of money back every time you place an order each month, and you get that money back in points. And those points can then be spent on the majority of Young Living's products. There's a few of them that Young Living kind of says are off limits with your points just because it may cost a whole lot for them to produce that particular product, and they don't necessarily want to just give it away, because that's essentially what they're doing. Is every time you earn rewards points, you're having the opportunity to be able to spend that money for free, which is amazing. You can get all kinds of free products. Typically, I save all of my points up to where I get to place a $300 order. It's typically about once a year, sometimes about 9 months is about the time frame that it takes me to earn enough, because most of my orders stay around 105 to about 160, so somewhere in there. So it just kind of really depends. And you actually get a percentage rate of your point earnings. So when you first start off, you get 15% back of whatever you order, and then after the third month, you get 20% back of whatever you order up until you reach the 24-month mark. I am so close, you guys. March will be my 24-month anniversary, so 2 years, and I cannot wait to be able to get that full point percentage order back. And I think I'm really excited, you guys. It's gonna be great. I'll be able to earn a whole lot more back for points, and I'll have so much more that I can spend every single time that I use up a points order, and I'll earn points faster so I can get to that 300 mark sooner, and I'm really, really excited for that. So if you ever have questions about Essential Rewards, feel free to comment down below or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message, and I can talk to you all about Essential Rewards and why it's so beneficial. And hopefully you can join my team and we can teach you within our Facebook group or in any of our other social platforms that we use in order to communicate with our teams. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope that this was somewhat beneficial for you, and maybe you found a product that you would be interested in ordering at some point in the future. It's been a long week, you guys. Anywho, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. I really appreciate getting that positive feedback from you guys. If you really, really enjoy these videos, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you guys stick around. Building this community is so important to me, and just having you there is such a blessing. If you really love me or you prefer tagging along on Instagram, go hop over there. It's Miss Kelsey DW MRS, because I am happily married. And go over there and check out my Instagram. I would love to have you guys visit in that platform as well. I'm not as active as I used to be, but I do share lots of promotions that Young Living has going on that platform, so that's a really great place if you want to stay up to date on a lot of the Young Living things that are being offered. Check that out as well. But thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Much love. Bye.